All right, Cameron, chapter 2. This is called Hoagies. The lunch bell rang at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is around noonish, I believe. I picked up my lunchbox and ran to the door. Then I lined up with my friends, and I waited to go. It's almost time, I told them, very thrilled. It's almost time for me to eat out of my brand new lunchbox. I held it up for them to see again. Which baby bird do you like the best? I asked. Pick one, okay? My friend named Joe looked at the birds and shrugged his shoulders. I don't know. I guess maybe I like the duck best. Ducks can be funny sometimes. One time when we were having a picnic at the lake, a duck chased my sister and stole her ho-ho. My friend Lenny and Herb laughed real hard. They looked at my lunchbox too. I think I like the owlet best, said Herb. Me too, said Lenny. I saw a TV show on the owls once, and an owl scooped a giant rat in just one bite. He didn't even chew or anything. After that, I stared at Lenny a real long time. 'Cause that's disgusting story just ruined my owlet, that's why. Finally, all over room 1 walked to the cafeteria together. The cafeteria is a big room where we eat lunch. It smells and the noise, it has smells and noise and tables in it. Room 1 sits near the window. I zoom there, speedy quick. Come, Herb. Come, Lenny and Jose. It's time for you to watch me eat out of my new lunchbox. I turned around to wait for them. Only too bad for me because none of those guys were even coming. Instead, they were standing in the stupid, dumb lunch line. My mouth fell open at that sight. Herb! Hey, Herb! What do you think you're doing? Why are you not coming to eat with me? Herb shouted back, I'm buying my lunch today, Junie B. Jose shouted too. Me too. Everyone's buying today, Junie B. Hoagies. We're having hoagies, hollered Lenny. Save us a seat. My shoulders slumped, real disappointed, because I wasn't actually expecting this development. I sat down at the table and looked all around. There was only one other person sitting there. His name was Sheldon. I did not know him that good. Sheldon waved his fingers at me. We're the only ones here, he said. We're the only ones who didn't buy hoagies today. And here's a picture. So here she's calling to him. And here they're like, no, we're getting hoagies, but save us a seat. Okay, I did a sigh. Yes, Sheldon, I know that, I said. Sheldon slid across from me. Hoagies are very popular, but I'm not allowed to eat them, he said. I'm allergic to fake meat and cheese. I looked at Sheldon closer. His nose was running very much. Please wipe your nose, I said. Sheldon didn't pay attention to me. I'm only allowed to eat food that comes from nature. His nose ran even more. Also, I'm allergic to dairy, he told me. I handed him my napkin. Blow, and I mean it, I said. Sheldon did not blow. I slid to the end of the table. Pretty soon my friends started coming out of the kitchen. The other children started coming too. They sat down and took big bites of their hoagies. Said Herb. This hoagie's delicious. Sí, said Jose. Muy delicioso. Lenny nodded. Then he opened up his hoagie roll and looked inside. I think even you would like this hoagie, Junie B. Look, it has ham and salami and cheese and lettuce and tomato. Just then May butted her big head in. It's good for you too, Junie Jones. All school lunches have to be delicious and nutritious. It's a law. So, I said, so lunches brought from home can be any old thing. I did a huffy breath at her. Then I turned my back and I hid my sandwich very secret. I peeked inside the bread. I stared and stared for a long time because I didn't actually recognize the meat. That's why. Finally, I ate it anyway. It was tasty, whatever it was. And here she is, sneaking eating her lunch. And that's chapter 2. See you for chapter 3.